Anticipation is high. Stepping into the box, number 35. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's one away. Anticipation. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 35. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one. We've got a contest that. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. That ball is absolutely crushed. Anticipate. Ready for another chance. Number 8 looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on the first is in time, and the Toronto Red. We've got a contest that. Into the box, number 8. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Givens is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. That ball is absolutely crushed. Tonight, here's Marcel Marcell Ozuna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. That ball is absolutely crushed. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Tonight it's a match. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Alberto.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, number 21. 2 for 3 with a double 21 on his line so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Dodgers and the Orioles. It's Orioles base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Here's a line drive. And he's given them the lead, and maybe more than that. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here 4-2. We've got a contest that will take. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4. Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hit?
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Dodgers and the Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Striding into the box, Jonathan VR. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a line drive, and he's given him the lead, and maybe more than that. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. Stepping into the box, Jonathan VR. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Anticipation is high for some. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bogart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something.
And we'll have to leave it there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Tonight, it's a matchup. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. LeMahieu trying to get there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. And there's one down now. Anticipation is high for some fireworks. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Twins and the Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 6 runs.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Twins and the Indians. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That ball is absolutely crushed. The game's history takes center stage in today's and here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
The count now at 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hunter.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Ready now for L.A. Andrew Heaney.
The pitcher, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 48 is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets ahead 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Odor leads off first with 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. Give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jeff Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, number 62. He'll take his first hacks here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Andrew Heaney, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here it comes. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the Rangers are in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. Odor is off at first with 2 away. And he will. So coming to the plate, Andrew Heaney. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down to the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Elvis Andrews will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Mathis rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
The center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Throw in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fletcher trying to get there. Looking to send him packing again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the right fielder.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. As faded, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up, and he will apply the tag himself. And now in the box, Logan Forsythe. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over.
We've got a contest. Coming to the plate now. Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The anticipation is. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this has been a long one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The anticipation is high. Ready once again, Max Muncy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Anticipation. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Digging in once again, Max Muncy.
Number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Tonight it's a matchup. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That ball is absolutely crushed. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Indians and the Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. So digging in with a chance to win it here, J.D. Davis. As as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. But the next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. Jeanette has it for one. On to first, and they get them both. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Giants and the Cubs. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Hayward blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only one now. And he is out at third. Tonight, the contest. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Hayward aboard here at first with nobody out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. The second for one. To Belt for the twin killing. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it to Crawford for one. On to first to complete the double play. Tonight, the contest that should. Nick Castellanos now.
Second, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Here now.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the White Sox and the Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he struck him out to retire this. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here. Back up the middle, base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Anderson picks it up. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Nelson.
And that's in there for strike 1. And right into the shift. Goins has got it. So they do get their first hit. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
Fouled off.
Blanco.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him
The
now.
left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Yankees and the Dodgers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
catch. Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Stars. We are north of the border. At the plate, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for New York, the second baseman, Joe
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Morgan is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Squared that one up just a little late. swung on and missed, and that's the final. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper
starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So striding forward now, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parker's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cal Ripken goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Muncy fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hernandez has it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Mitch Garver will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Benito
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder
at the plate, Richie Ashburn. And he popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ashburn is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The pitcher,
trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino.
the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Brantley.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley. The 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker's under it. And that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Morgan goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Edgar.
A wave and a miss made him reach. Parker, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now,
swing and a miss. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the club.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And he is in there.
The first baseman.
First offering
19.
on its way.
Joey.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Max Muncy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Parker over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Late that time for a strike. Harper at second. Votto on at first with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Again, another foul ball.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 9.
Now batting, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit at third. Guerrero gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Standing in, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for the Mets.
First delivery to him on the way.
Garver.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there to Morgan at the bag. To Hernandez, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Kerry Wood. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Morgan has it. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Jack Morris looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. Striding in, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 44.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Harper.
Drilled to the right side. Morgan on the grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. And that brings. Dave Parker. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in now, Edgar Martinez. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Strike the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edgar Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cal Ripken is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Line drive to center field. Ashburn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing, and
there's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck,
and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit high and deep to right center. Ashburn is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping up to the plate, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. There's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. A shot down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Ready for another chance. Benito Santiago. No hits to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. He keeps racking him up.
The center fielder, Ricky Ashburn.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here. Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners breaking for the plate. Struck him out. 8. Tommy Canley is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
Marcell Ozuna.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The right fielder
from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Martinez takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ashburn. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And the throw to first. Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Canada and Toronto. It's going to be a premier pitching match. Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Canada.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. 1 down. In now, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 27.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. And as it turns out, the 2 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The third baseman, number 27.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brantley going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Hero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Stepping in. Bob Feller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. So striding in, Matt Holliday, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ryan Presley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. And their runners at the corners now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Brandon.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Holliday. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Presley. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for First opened for business in 1962. We are just... Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some data.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere, just to belt it high and deep into right center. Soler going back, and this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 19. Joey.
Hit hard towards center, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bryce Harper.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Orlando Cepeda will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cepeda.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Muncy.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Johnny Damon.
A ball and no strikes. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 1-1 home. It's taken down and in for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count. Yeah.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bryant.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Jorge Soler looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Soler.
And that misses inside 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Muncy from shallow center, and a low throw to first. So striding forward now, Matt Holliday. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on. and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the third right here.
Got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Murphy onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Up next will be the power.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Murphy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
High in the air down the right field line. Brantley is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay.
And the throw is in time to get him. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's the first out. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Damon giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon moves over. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball. One and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Orlando.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter,
and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 and 2 now. Weak roller right side. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He reached on a single in his first try. Into right field, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? At the plate, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Cepeda is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Murphy.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try and again, Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Mitch.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Murphy's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Damon will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Mr. Posey
for St. Louis. The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Posey.
Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing center.
Lays off 1-0.
Number 30.
Damon at third with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order,
Threw it right past him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Line to the right side. Just foul. Another full count pitch home. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Murphy onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Murphy on to first, and he really paid the price. In is Jorge Soler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. A pause and the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Peter Alonso. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Runner at second, one away. To bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, and that'll get down out there. Alonso isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores even. Ready once again, Clayton Kershaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the ball. Attempt, strike one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in, Matt Holliday. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In the air to straightaway right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Count even at 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied into straightaway right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will. Now back to the top.
Leading up for St. Louis, the center fielder, Johnny.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Rick Brennan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tight. No save opportunity here.
Now playing center field, number 23. Michael Brantley.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in. And Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You can just see he's awfully confident. attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Blake Trinan goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Damon is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup with the 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get. Down something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Altuve for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
2-2 the count. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Posey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Buster Posey. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Number 44 will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Taken in by Votto. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Guerrero might try to make a play on it. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to 3rd now with only 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He's looking to bring home the winning run from 3rd. Tyler Clippard is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Altuve is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Peter Alonso, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at 3rd and 2 away. 0-1 the count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a call. Andrew Miller takes the mound, as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Leading first offering on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box, Matt Holliday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Line towards center field. Damon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now stepping into the box, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant looking up. And they have taken the lead. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ryan Presley, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blake Snell takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Snell is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring. Paul Goldschmidt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Corey Knebel takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Charlie.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans are final.